Congressman Tim Burchett from House Oversight. It's good to see you, sir. Thanks for joining us again on the show. Okay, this news breaking. House Oversight Chair James Comer, House Judiciary Chair Jordan subpoenaed former White House counsel Dana Remus for testimony on the president's mishandling of classified documents. Is this about whether President Biden held on to U.S. secrets related to countries where his family made millions of dollars in profits from business deals, cashing in on his government job? Is this what this is about, the links, possible links there?
Yes, ma'am, I think so. As you know, is excess of $20 million that the Biden family has received from all these countries, and of course the latest direct tie-in with communist China. So I think it's imperative that we get Dana before the committee and answer some questions, because as you know, they found him at the Biden Penn Center, and they sent in an assault team basically to get President Trump with his documents, and this one they've just the Justice Department is, as always, it's a two-tiered system.
Yeah, a lawsuit found via Freedom of Information documents there were 85,000 pages where then Vice President Biden used at least three fake email accounts, pseudonyms, to communicate. So I think you guys only got a fraction of those emails, though, right?
That's correct, yes, ma'am. And there again, we kind of get roadblocks up that, but Chairman Comer and Chairman Jordan are very specific in what they're asking for, and I think they know. And I think we're closing in on this pretty quickly. So
that'd be a real danger zone, right? It'd be the connection between the president's, the former Vice President Biden's foreign policy positions and initiatives, and how the Biden family profited in countries where the family made millions of dollars, and whether or not U.S. foreign policy was affected, right?
Yes, ma'am. Well, you see the vice president visiting when he was vice president, of course, and his son was going along. Then, lo and behold, he ends up on a board of a troubled or a crime-ridden corporation in that country. And then again, lo and behold, they're meeting with the vice president, and now of course, he repeatedly claimed that he had no conversations or anything, and now we're seeing it all tie in with the money and with the meetings and with the timeline and with the foreign policy. So there's a clear tie in there, ma'am, and it's pretty obvious what's going on. And it's what's really disgusting about it, though, is the Justice Department repeatedly has their head in the sand and refuses to do anything. And I go back to the Al Capone defense. Al Capone did a lot of awful things, but they ended up getting him on tax evasion. Where is the tax records on this $24 million? And have they, in fact, allowed the statute of limitations to pass so that it can no longer get to it? So those are some questions that really need to be answered.
Is it your sense that the closer, the House impeachment chairs and the probe, the closer it gets to the Biden family, the more vocal Hunter Biden and his legal team are in trying to get, for example, subpoenas shut down from House lawmakers?
Yes, ma'am. I think they know we've got him. I think he knows he's cornered, and that's what he's doing exactly. And that's why you're seeing a lot of Democrats now. So one of them, a friend of mine in Congress, a Democrat, has announced his candidacy for president. I suspect you'll see a lot more. You'll see the governor of California dusting his resume off as well. That's why you're seeing people jump ship all over the place. And the criticism, which was once hushed, is now kind of out in the open with some of our colleagues in the Democrat caucus.
So this is ratcheting up. Final word.
Yes, ma'am, it is completely ratcheting up. They know we got him. We've got the best chairman in the world that are after him, and they know they got him, and I believe this is what will lead to the impeachment.
Okay, Congressman Burchett, and by the way, Jim Jordan, I think, says that could possibly move by early next year. Thank you for joining us. Yes,